having asked each other that question about remembering how we first met, I then go on to show a number of graphs. I call them relationship harmonies. And you're going to have them in your workbook. The graphical representations, by graphical I mean graphs, illustrating the highs and the lows of relationships. There are quite a number of them in your workbook. You'll see the neutral line representing the age from the time you got together up to the age you are now. Everything above the neutral axis are the positive experiences that you remember in the relationship, and everything below that neutral axis are the negative experiences that you remember from the relationship, that were what I would call pinches and crunches and discomforts and difficulties. And as you look through these different graphical representations of relationship harmonies over the years, choose one, maybe two. All right, if you really push it and force me, I'll allow you a maximum of three that best represents the harmony or disharmony of your relationship together over the past number of years. Which one or two best represents the highs, the lows, the constancy? Doesn't have to be highs, doesn't have to be extreme highs, doesn't have to be extreme lows. Could be a constancy. But which ones best represent your relationship to you? Again, you'll see these in the workbook. Pause the video at this point to choose your 1, 2, 3. Could be just one, could be two, at the most three. And then have a discussion with your partner to explain what you are seeing in each of those graphical representations that cause you to choose them as representations of your relationship together. Now, when you do have that discussion, please allow the other person to tell the story for them, to give their explanation. Don't read anything into it beyond what they are giving to you, because your eyes may see something very different to what they are seeing. Allow them to give you their explanation and stop there. So when you have the conversation, don't go at them by saying, what I'm seeing is. Don't read more into it than they are telling you. And go with what they are telling you and see if you can identify with it or not. And then, of course, you share yours. Have a conversation about whether you agree or not about the harmony levels of your relationship over the many years that ultimately has brought you to where you are today, in bringing you into doing a relationship, marriage, counselling course like this.
Single, but want to better understand why? Preparing for marriage and want to give it your best shot. Perhaps you're in a partnership, a couple, and want to address some issues. Maybe it's a marriage but it just ain't working too well? Are you a couple, but know it could be better? Consider a diagnosis, a form of MOT for the relationship. Want to limit passing on the stuff to the children? Because we know that childhood development really does impact the shaping of us and how we go on to do adult life. Want to maximize the quality of your relationship? Perhaps communication just definitely is not working well. Conflict needs managing, needs resolving. Sex, the first casualty when there is conflict, may be something of a sense of a mismatch, but there are definitely some problems in sex. Maybe you're long time married and you've settled, but you know you haven't settled for good enough. Consider the Kairos Center video on demand program. In that program, you'll cover a lot of topics from A to Z, and you can do it in the comfort of your own home at your leisure, and have some periodical homework review sessions with me from time to time at your leisure. Maybe you would prefer secure webcam where one of you or both of you come for maybe weekly sessions. There's something for everyone in the Kairos relationship program. Contact me today. Whether you're in a partnership, a marriage, these things are true. Marriage is not the coming together of two people. It's actually a clash of two cultures, two experiences, two memories, two habits, two morals, two values. And that is a formulation for destruction, says Dr. Miles Monroe. Also, Dr. Creflo Dollar has said, marriage is the place of our healing. Don't leave it too quickly. And if I add a little bit extra to that, you're destined to repeat the problems. So why not work through this partnership in order to address the issues, which is more about me than the other person, and then make an informed decision about what you do for the future of the relationship. Send me a message. It's time to get your quality of life and relationship back on a proper footing.